Great, under 2 weeks out now. I'm wrapping up camp. The hard training, the hard part's over. It's just about, staying focused these next, 2 weeks, training smart, and just performing on fight night. It's another fight for me. Wasn't a surprise or I was excited. It's a world title fight, and you get to fight one of the best bantamweights in the world. But I pictured myself being here since I was a teenager. I pictured myself facing Dominick Cruz, knocking Dominick Cruz out. And, I'm just excited. I'm not surprised that I'm here. So it's just another fight, another training camp, going there, train as hard as I can, go in there healthy as I can, go in there and just perform. And really been enjoying the process. It's my first champ camp. Every day I went in there with, a day closer to being a world champion. And now I'm under 2 weeks out from reaching that goal. But definitely, Uriah's faced him 3 times. Me and Urijah are different fighters, but I can take from those fights, watching those films. A guy that's been in there 3 times against him. My head coach Justin Buckles has been in the corner against Dominick Cruz for 27 rounds, and he's not going to need that many more rounds for us to get that belt off Dominick. And I'm fully confident in my skills and what I'm going to do on December 30th to bring it back. The past few days we've talked about it. Just about him enjoying it. He's had a great, successful, very longevity in his career. It's kind of surreal, really. It hasn't really hit us until I guess it's maybe until he walks down to the cage and after the fight, and then he'll try to it'll hit us. But without Urijah, being the what he did paved the way for fighters like us. Lightweight down. Every fighter in the UFC roster to date should be thanking Urijah for how he paved the way for where it's at right now. And it's going to be amazing to see his last fight here at home in Sacramento. It's kind of a storybook ending, in our eyes. Dominick's fake, so he's just doing it because it's his job. He's getting paid to do that. It's fake, like his beard. You see his beard; it's a sprayed-on beard. Looks horrible, but yeah, that's just fake, and that comes out. That's how Dominick is. He's up and down. He's manic. Dominick Cruz has had a style that's been, unorthodox for such a long time, and he's done well with it. But he hasn't evolved as a fighter. He's been the same fighter, same movement. If you watch from his fights in the recent, he's the same fighter. He's older. He's busted up. He's got 2 ACLs, 2 busted up knees. His hands are, not good. I'm the faster, stronger, hungrier fighter, and that's going to show. And then I'm going to set the pace from the first bell, and I'm going to take everything from him. I'm excited to get in there with him. I have respect for him, what he's done, his consistency of being the champion and doing his style of fighting to be able to get the win. That's what he's out there to do. He thinks he's an athlete, and this is a sport, and this is a game. Fighting, I'm not in there to fight for for a ribbon or anything like that. I'm in there to destroy you, and that's what I'm going to do on the 30th.